is going on? Like and subscribe. All right, like I said, like and subscribe. My other headset, put it on. All right, we good. Distinct performance in the house said, what's up? What up, player? What up? What up? All right. Hopefully, all you guys are doing good today. Guys and ladies. All right. Cool. So we are talking about HTV vinyl. Is this the end of HTV vinyl? Some people decided that they don't want to deal with any HTV vinyl, aka weeding, aka time so-called consuming. I'm here to tell you, no, this is not the end. And the reason why this is not the end of HTV vinyl is because vinyl itself has different applications. My guy said, nope, I am using it. That's what's up. The reason why this is not the end of HTV vinyl is because most people have and when they're trying to sell you the DTF printer, and I have a DTF printer, so I cannot be biased in my thoughts and what I'm saying, because I understand the application of when to use it and when not to use it. So all these different apparel tools, right? Whether you have a DTF printer, a vinyl cutter, a screen printing machine, white toner, what else? Am I missing something? DTG, different ways. You know what I'm saying? We just don't do spells on incantations on shirts, make it appear. You know what I'm saying? Also, there's something that's super dangerous, but some people do it. And I don't see this to be like a fad. I hope it's not a fad. Oh, there's one more I forgot. That was muy importante, and it's been long driving, and that is being able to do, what's that thing called? Yikes, I forgot the name of it. The one where you put the rainbow colors and stuff on it and makes it look different. Tie-dye, yeah, tie-dye. Tie-dye, we always forget about tie-dye, right? Sublimation, all those things, right? And also, they call it etching on shirts. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right? You can burn your shirt. But anyways, there's another one too. That it's stamping your shirt with a image. So the shirt just have like a stamp. It eventually washes out, but it's supposed to stay longer. Long enough that people can see it. You can do a couple of wears with it. It's a fad that hasn't blown up because the tools that you need to make is not really conventional. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of ways to do shirts. But the reason why vinyl will never go away is because there's different applications you can do with vinyl. You know what I'm saying? For example, let's say you want to do a stitching on a shirt, right? And the color is it's not, let's say it's a glitter red or something like that. Sure, you could get embroidery stitching that's like, glitter stitching, whatever. if possible. But the best solution with that would be to do applique, right? So you're doing a hat, you stitch around the vinyl. Let's say the vinyl's glitter. And then after that, you heat press that. Now you have a unique stitching vinyl applique / embroidery. So vinyl will not go away, right? It can't. You want to do a brick vinyl setup, man, you're not gonna be able to do that with anything but brick vinyl. Puff vinyl. See, there's a lot of things DTF can't do. There's a lot of things that DTG can't do, right? Screen printing can do puff, but you have to be skilled for it. And definitely, you're not gonna get puff with sublimation. You can give it the illusion, but you're not gonna get puff with sublimation. And also, the feel of puff, you can't get it, right? Glitter. You can do imitation glitter with sublimation and all these different, right? The glitter that's put in there, it can be washed off or it can flake off. It depends on how good you are on it. But that is an imitation. But vinyl, although it imitates the glitter, it does it so perfectly that the shine is immaculate. Now, puff with screen printing. Yes, you can do puff with screen printing. Yeah, so with all that, there's a lot of stuff that you're going to need vinyl for. Now, why am I saying, is this the end of vinyl? Because a lot of people think that they're gonna go away from vinyl, when in fact they just started learning about vinyl. There's so many things I've been able to do with vinyl. I've taken vinyl, glitter, right, and combined it together. If you ever had like a shirt that you needed to do and you don't have a screen printing machine, but the shirt is multicolors, right? And it's a front and back. Let's say an image is on the front and just word is on the back. Listen, sure, you can send it out to like a DTF printer, screen printing, transfer. You can do all that, but at the point of the cost for maybe 1 or 5 shirts, man, there's vinyl that thing. You know what I'm saying? And here's the reason why a lot of people are trying to steer away from vinyl, because vinyl removing is also a technique that a lot of people get frustrated with because they don't understand it. I've been dealing with vinyl for like good 5 to 7 years now. No, yeah, 5 to 7 years. And to remove vinyl, number one, you need the right tool. Number two, you need a warm surface, aka your heat press. Heat press that, throw your vinyl on that, let it warm up a little bit, and then you have easy removal. Number three, understanding how deep to cut is the other key component that is more important than everything. And that's why you have to do a test cut, because if you know how deep to go, guess what? Even the smallest print, when you remove that vinyl, the smallest print will stay there and the vinyl is just going to be removed easily. You know what I'm saying? And then there's techniques to make the vinyl come out as one instead of multiple pieces. Also, there's techniques to cut within like a box for the image, So you move that, and then a box around the image, I mean the box, so you move that too. You have the box around the square image that you set up, remove. All you have in front of you is just the area where the image is supposed to be. So there's different techniques that people need to apply to be able to properly remove vinyl. I'm not gonna stay for long on this, but because some people don't understand techniques and how to remove vinyl, the vinyl becomes problematic and it takes them days sometimes to remove it. You know, you have multiple orders coming in and you're removing vinyl. If you don't have technique, the month when I do vinyls printing. So update. We have all our machines. We're trying to do lives more often. We have joined vidIQ, not as like a sponsor or anything, but I joined vidIQ. I purchased the vidIQ so I can learn how to properly do this YouTube journey. One of the things they say is do lives daily if you can, or at least once a week. Through videos daily if you can, but at least once a week. Things in there that's really good, crucial to help you get the free version first if you can, and then eventually migrate to, purchasing. So I have things that's set up to help me go a little bit more viral, so more people can come on the platform. We can increase subscribers, and then at the same time, what else? Get some of that YouTube money, reincorporate into the shop, do some prints, and eventually start throwing you guys some merch. Obviously you just pay for the shipping, but we're gonna make the merch. It's gonna be available in the store, right? LeviApparel.com, right? It'll be available in the store. You can go pick it up, and eventually I'm gonna start talking about my other brands that I started, including this other channel that's more religious that I started too. But we're gonna grow. I've already purchased cameras and a lot of stuff because the main focus for this year is to just grow. I have all the equipment, screen printing, sublimation, regular large print, regular print, DTF. We're thinking about DTG. What else? Vinyl, large and small. There's just so much we got going on, and I got a 3D printer. So you know what I'm saying. If there's need be to do anything as far as like creating things to help, like for example, when I'm screen printing, sometimes they say you have to do, when you put the screen printing head down, it has to be a quarter weight high. Right? So guess what? I can create a little jig to put on top of the front, and when the screen frame comes down, it's automatically a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Screen print, lift up, screen print, lift up, and that's it. So there's a lot of things coming. That's the update. Like and subscribe. This is Levi Apparel. I'm not staying long because, you know what I mean? Vinyl is not dead. There's way too many different vinyls out there that cannot be replicated. You can imitate, but you cannot replicate. A puff, you can't replicate except for screen printing. A brick, you can't replicate except for screen printing. There's a lot of stuff screen printing can do because, in essence, a lot of people don't realize it. Screen printing, in a way, is vinyl. You know what I'm saying? The only difference between screen printing and vinyl is you have a little bit more control of what you can and can't do with vinyl, right? But yeah, so like, subscribe. This Levi Apparel. We got more lives coming, and I need to try to do a shop live and live, drive live bars. Anyways, like, subscribe. This is Levi Apparel.